Okay, so what's up, guys? And we're gonna be looking at 5 skins from Fortnite Battle Royale, 5 free legendary skins that are, the best. We're gonna rank them here. There are a couple of legendary skins that are actually free, and we're gonna see which ones are the best and sort of the most worth it and have the most value to it, just based on looks here. Obviously, there isn't going to be a monetary value, but the actual look of the skin and the rareness of the skin as well definitely plays into a factor of what is sort of the best legendary skin that is not, that it doesn't cost anything, that's free. So that being said, if you can leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe for more Fortnite videos, and let's get started. Okay, guys, so the first skin on the screen here is number 5. It's the Havoc skin. This skin obviously is a bit different because it was for Twitch Prime subscribers. So obviously the month or so before May 9th, when they obviously had the second Twitch Prime pack, the first Twitch Prime pack was in effect. So if you were linking your Epic Games account to the Twitch account that you had, and you had Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, then you had access to the skin. I'll put an image up on screen of the original promotion. So it's the skin, this other skin, the pickaxe, and all this different, the glider, all the different stuff that usually comes in these different packs here. They're free. You need to have the Prime, but other than that, it is free, and it's fairly, I'm not going to say it's rare because a lot of people do have Twitch Prime, but there are a substantial amount of people that don't have Twitch Prime or don't even know they have Twitch Prime, and they don't have this skin. So the skin isn't that common, but you're more than likely, you're gonna be able to see it. That's why it's at number 5 here. It's also a cool looking skin as well, so I do have to give it that. It's definitely a skin that people would want to wear. Not too colorful, not too crazy looking, but unfortunately I feel like a lot of people do have this skin, and at the same rate a lot of people don't, but that's why it's number 5. So number 4, we have the Omega. The Omega skin, obviously season 4, the battle pass. It's sort of this progressional skin where you have to unlock certain parts at certain points and certain tiers of the battle pass, and a lot of people bought the whole battle pass and they have it already, but for most people, you have the chest, which is at season 4. Season 4, obviously level 25, the legs level 35, arms level 45, the mask level 65, and the actual accents and sort of everything else on it level 80, and that's how you get that skin. And once you sort of fully upgrade it and get the final Omega skin, it's definitely a really cool looking skin, but unfortunately almost everyone is going to have this, and almost everyone has this skin already. So it's at number 4. It's a really cool looking skin. It's definitely interesting in how you actually get it. It's free, it's part of the battle pass, but so many people already have it, so many people are going to get it. It's just, it devalues the skin at that point, but definitely is a really cool looking skin, especially for a free legendary skin. Definitely a good choice to have. The number 3, we have the Dark Voyager as part of season 3, the battle pass. You pretty much just get it at tier 70, and that is it. I think a lot of people definitely do have this skin, and it's a version of what is seen before in the battle pass, a part of just other free skins. But it's a cool skin. It's dark, it's cool. The description: from the vast darkness of deep space. I'm not gonna lie, this list is off of my personal interests as well, so I didn't do a poll of a ton of people that play Fortnite and have them vote on what are the best free legendary skins. Sort of just went with what I said, obviously the rareness factor and also just how cool it looks. So I think the Dark Voyager, the cool factor outweighs the rare factor, because a lot of people do have this skin as well. Not everyone gets this, but tier 70, pretty much everyone gets the tier 70 by the end of the battle pass. If not, you usually complete the battle pass. Most people usually do, and there's a lot of people that don't, but this is the case here. It's definitely a cool looking skin. It's based off of the other ones, all the other astronaut ones, but it's a cool skin. So that's why it's at number 3, at least on this list. Now, number 2, we have the Reaper. Obviously, season 3, tier 100, John Wick. We sort of just got over the hype of getting the Reaper. The problem with this skin, it's definitely a cool skin. It's almost a meme at this point when you see a John Wick. It's like this try hard sort of nature that players have, or the feel that you have when you see a John Wick fighting you or building up and doing all this crazy stuff. And a lot of people, you know, were really trying to go for the John Wick because it was definitely a different skin that we have seen before. You know, all the other skins have been sort of within the realm of the game. This has actually been something that they took from a third-party outside source, and it's just a cool new skin that everyone wanted. Tier 100, so you have to complete the whole battle pass to get it, so it's definitely worth the grind. But at the end, when you think about it, you know, there are a decent amount of Reapers in the game. Not as many as the other ones, not as many as like the tier 70s and you know, the different packs that you get for free like we talked about earlier in this list. So you definitely need to work for this. So not everyone has John Wick. It's tier 100 for a reason. So it's definitely on the rare side. It's a cool looking skin, but number one, you're gonna see why. It's definitely one of the rarest skins, definitely the rarest free legendary skin within the game, and it's also one of the coolest skins in the game, maybe because it's rare, maybe because it's not seen that often. But I do think number one here, the Black Knight is one of the coolest skins in the game, at least for this category, free legendary skins. The Black Knight is part of season 2 battle pass there, and you get it with just tier 70, so it's not like a crazy high skin. It's not tier 100, it's not something insane, but it's season 2. And when you think about it, a lot of people weren't around, especially for season 2. The height of Fortnite and, you know, sort of the popularity, everything exploded definitely around the beginning of season 3, around that time. Season 3 was really where Fortnite took off. Season 2 as well, but think about how many people actually have the Black Knight. It's a lot, it's a decent amount, but it's the rarest out of all these other skins. There are a ton more John Wicks than there are Black Knights within the game. And it's also just a cool skin in general. I think for me, the cool factor and the rare factor are both pretty high. It's a cool looking skin, and it also happens to be one of the rarer skins. Not saying it's the most rare skin in the game, like this is not what we're talking about here. This list isn't the most rare skins in the game, the skins that people do not have at all, because people do have the Black Knight. But think about it in relation to all these other skins. It's cool, it's rare. Season 2 was, you know, a long time ago, so that's why it's at number 1 on this list. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Do you agree with my list? Would you want to switch things around? There are a couple other, you know, free legendary skins that I didn't talk about. There are like 2 or 3 more, but I think pretty much these 5 are in the top 5. I think people might want to, you know, switch them around a bit or change things up, but overall I think this is a pretty solid list. But let me know if you guys disagree, if you agree, and that's pretty much it. So that being said, if you can leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe for more. See you guys later. Goodbye.